It's not quite what we're looking for, but indeed, this is a clue left behind. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, things got pretty deep. Rex was contemplating leaving, but we heard from the King of Tantel that there might still be one chance left. Apparently, there might be one Aegis sword left unaccounted. I think Rex owes it to Pyra and Mithra in order to see if it's actually true. We got nothing else to lose, so let's go. And here we are, and now, hearing this, we've been mentioning this in the past few episodes, or rather early on, but here we are. This might be the fitting song called Elpis Soul Cave. We'll listen to it for a bit.
Mac, what are you stumbling for?
Sorry, my lady. I've been feeling a little dizzy.
You too?
You too, Lady Bridget?
Yes, for a little while now. Though I'm still capable of standing.
Hey, same here. What's up with this place? It's kind of creepy.
What is going on here?
I feared as much.
Gramps, you knew this would happen.
The tales say that Spirit Crucible Elpis saps the strength of blades. It's one of the reasons why none have ever returned from its depths.
I say.
Ether flows scarce in this area. That may be cause of problems.
Like that time in the Tantalese Palace?
That not only thing. Glowing particles in air. They absorb ether. That is source of light.
So not only do you have less power, the power you do have is being absorbed. Well, that's jolly tragic.
You all right, Poppy?
Poppy just fine. Poppy never better.
Of course. You're an artificial blade, ain't you?
You only now just realises this near. And come on, she helps out of jail. But hoping on that basis, we might not have to do too many fights. But
I'm hoping the ones we do have to do are not going to be detrimental to us at all.
Well, we'll have to see. There's only one way to find out. That's looking through the collection point. Noise bite and noise bite. Hooray! So, let's go for inwards to a lovely name.
We have to cross that.
Yes, but we must proceed with caution. Once we enter, the blades will be sapped of most of their power. If they run out of energy, they might be forced to return to their core state, and there's a chance they could never be reawakened.
Pandy, you'd better just stay here and guard the fort.
Why just me? Don't you want me?
Don't ask dumb questions. You know very well why, don't you?
If I'm staying, you ought to stay.
I'll be fine. When am I ever not?
If you're going,
I'm ordering you to stay here.
Is there something wrong?
Pandoria was just agreeing to stay behind.
Nuh-uh! I'm going with you! We made a promise, didn't we? Don't you dare say you've forgotten! I go where you go. End of story.
Fine. My lady.
I'm fine.
We can't give up now we've come this far. Don't. I know what you're gonna say.
I understood.
I don't know what's in there, but apart from Tora and Poppy, we're all going to find our abilities severely weakened. Be careful, Rex.
Yes. Healing arts are going to be less effective too. One nasty wound and that'll be the end of you.
Yeah, I get that. Tora, Poppy, we'll need you on the front line.
You got it, Rex! Poppy is artificial blade, so request is very extremely not a problem. Technology save the day! 3 cheers for Nopon Know-How!
Where are Poppy's cheers?
Thanks, guys.
So, based on that, I probably should change. That's probably the game saying, hey, narrative reasons, plain as day. So, looks like Zeke might not be useful here, since Moses' power does come from Pandoria, and as much as I hate to say it, Nia's not going to be much help, but it's something. So I say, let's get all the healing we can. Hence why I've got Nia out in front.
In my experience.
Luckily though, it doesn't affect their field abilities, which is weird. Now I'm hoping because of narrative reasons, the fights we face, if any, aren't going to be so difficult. But come on, let's be honest. We're not getting through here without a fight. And fittingly enough, their weakness, Earth. So once again, it is good that we have Tora on the front line. So let's just see what we can do. It does seem like the healing arts don't do much, but the ones that spawn health potions. Oh god. Oh my god. No, we will not. We will get the hell out of here. Very much so. That is a bit of a jerkish move on Monolith's end. Gotta be honest. Wow. They went off and they don't respawn, they just die. That's a bit cruel. It wasn't like that in the original, was it? Don't know why they changed that, especially if it's on a narrow and linear pathway. But regardless, we got out of that just fine, and we're doing okay on levels, so it's not really that required. Since we have Tora, I'm sure we could beat them. It's just environment-wise, just not working out. Now this definitely gives a sense of Tephra Cave and even a little bit of the caves back in Xenoblade Chronicles X. And of course this nice particle effect and the kind of calming song. Every area has a chance to be soothing. At least until things happen. There you know what. Never mind.
Are you all right?
Never better. I'm right as rain.
The deeper we go, the thicker these particles get. You can still turn back.
Thanks. Your concern is touching.
Worry about yourself, yeah? I can look after her.
Zeke, you don't look so good yourself. Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was worth mentioning, but,
How did you get that?
I told you about the time I almost bloody died, right?
My prince! Zeke! Not like this! Not here! Not far now. Just a little further. You can do it.
Just leave me. Go on without me.
No! If you die, I'll turn back into a core crystal. I don't want to forget everything.
Bandy, I'm sorry. I hope your next driver is better than me.
I don't want another driver. You're good enough. Prince Zeke! I refuse to forget our 10 years together. It's not going to happen. I'm not letting you die. Here. Bandits? Sucks. I don't want to be a bandit's blade. But I guess I won't remember anyway. Prince? Prince?
Fear not. He's going to be fine.
You saved him?
The fact that you're alive is proof of that, is it not? I had to transplant part of your core crystal into his heart. His wounds were grave. It was the only way to save you both. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Actually, I'm glad.
What? Why?
Knowing that a part of me is keeping you alive, I don't know, it's just nice.
Pandy.
What is it?
They do that? In Indol?
I guess you and I are more alike than you thought, chum. Though mine was just a surgical procedure.
You make it sound so simple. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
You know, the people of Indol can trace their roots back to Judicium.
Judicium? The creators of that Titan weapon thing from Temperantia?
Yeah, them. They carried out experiments, fusing blade and human cells, creating flesh eaters.
So, those practices persist in Indol?
Hey, so they took advantage of blade regeneration and patched me up with Pandy's core crystal, right? Since I have part of her core in me, I'm a blade eater or something.
A blade eater.
That's right. That's gotta be why this place is getting to you, too.
It's all good. Let's just push on.
And the hot sauce just keep on coming. Mm-hmm. He's kind of nice. No, that Zeke is. kind of similar to like us. And I guess it just goes deeper to how much, I don't know, they mean to each other while Dromog jumps off the cliff. So it looks like we have small time enemies, Oopas, Brogs, and I'm gonna guess a Vang. Nope, Meadows. Well, now we're in a somewhat calmer environment, I say let's test out our abilities and see if it's as bad as what they say. I think Elisa will be fine.
Time to take you down. Make sure you got my
Let's try it out. I can definitely see. I can already see an attack difference. Were you doing about 300 per hit, and we don't have a good range. But again, no. Health potion still healing 600, so it's not really that bad. And our effect is still good because we're able to blow them down. So I think it might be okay. Who knows? I think it might be too soon to tell. But overall though, I think we're taking this game just fine. Granted, it's only a light set, but still. And but okay. But still doesn't change the fact that it's not looking as bad as what once thought. I was really worried that as when we went through the game, we'd only be doing like 50 damage or something like that.
I was worried that our HP would decrease or that we would slowly lose our health in battle.
Yeah, well, I guess not. Thank God. And it seems like another Oopa's joined the fight, but that's not much of a problem. Let us continue taking out the moist Oopa, and we should be okay. If Shipblade Jackal wears off, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much, and now to death of him, the Oopa.
Why not? Try some of this. Ha! Bittersweet dreams. Don't think you're going to get off scot-free. Rain whistle. Scatter shot. Breakdown. Witness the power of dual slash. Pow pow. Cannon. Ha! Yeah. Splendid. I could have done this blindfolded.
And now with that, with everything seemingly again not as bad as we thought, let's head down and see if we can find anything else. Gotta say, the sound effect that's playing, which I'm going to assume is signifying the shredded particles. It's rather nice, and accompanies this song very well, I think. Again,
it's kind of like hearing the whispering sound of the marsh mist.
Yeah. And this is the sound of a Vang in our way. Well, let's just take it out real quick, and we'll be right back. Before getting this flower. Get enough flower as everything.
Is Totem losing health in there?
I'm not sure. I mean, doesn't seem to be losing health here. And can I say, that is awesome. I know it might probably be because of increased technology, but if that was the original or possibly X, they fall down in the water and they would swim around just following us and never getting up. But it is nice to know that Xenoblade now here does have it does have AI tracking.
Yeah, that water was damaging them.
Oh well, it's not going to damage us now. We're out. We're out of there. And even though the circumstances, because I've said this about a lot of areas thus far, but again, if there's one thing that Monolith does really well, and again, I know I'll say this again before, but just the way they set their tones for the environments, I think it's fantastic. Whenever it needs something to be somber, or something deadly serious, or something adventurous, Monolith is able to build that world.
Poppy will show you her true power.
Too bad the enemies do not appreciate fine details like that. But oh well, let's just take it out.
I don't like these things.
No. Me neither. They're just sponges, as far as I can tell. They just absorb damage for the sake of absorbing damage. But since we are higher level than them, I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, it's not so bad. Just based on our health potions alone, Tor's already pretty much back up to full health. So you know what? Not that bad. So I do like how they warned you, but it's not something that makes me scared to death of.
It probably just makes your battles last longer.
Possibly, but that's only if you got the right elements for the job. Like you there. Let's forget. And speaking of fall, I'm just going to get across the bridge to prevent said fall. And I'm just gonna ask everyone to come over here, because again, I do not want this enemy knocking all this off.
I thought Tora fell off there for a second.
Yeah, me too. Goodbye.
The enemy's element is now wind.
And there goes Nia. Oh well, luckily healing is not something that is exclusively to Nia, at least for this fight, and we can take care of that on our own. Oh no mind, she's back. And hopefully this won't last two moves longer. And he's done. And he dropped a rare item. Oh well. Either way, let's move on and get a chest. Collection point comes first. Sorry.
Treasure acquired.
And what do we have here? Money and elements orb enders. Not bad. So, I want to say fall damage won't be too cruel, but let's just see. Nah, it's fine. And how about we ride the waves? And hopefully avoiding everything here. Hopefully not foreshadowing. A nice slide down. Whee! And if you want, we can go back up.
My lady.
For the last time, I'm fine. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
But...
You gotta admire Shaled over there. He just put it right out there.
Hmm?
And here I am. Dromark. I'm gonna put myself to the test. Right here. I've decided.
My lady. Very well.
This mist makes me feel like I'm swimming through the cloud sea.
This mist is produced when a fossilized Titan body reacts with the atmosphere. It's why it's so hard to breathe down here.
Nia,
What now?
are you in pain?
I'm struggling to breathe like everyone else. And I'm a little dizzy, that's all.
Oh, right. When that happens, it's best to just try and empty your head of all thoughts.
What?
It's an old salvager trick. When you swim down deep, it feels like your head's going to implode. You just go with it, don't fight it. Then you stop noticing the pressure. Why not give it a go?
Empty my head, eh? You mean I have to start acting as daft as you? Tall order?
Hey, that's not very nice.
Everyone, over here! Tora, think this way, lead down!
It certainly doesn't look like a natural formation.
Maybe it was grave robbers.
There's not too much worth stealing round here. Well, apart from...
Whatever it was that Adam hid down here.
just a guess. It's possible that Jin and his accomplices have been here.
Then, they found out about the sunken ship and went to Argentum.
Still just a guess, but a pretty good one.
Then there won't be anything left to find, will there? Sheesh.
Well, if that was the case, then you'd expect them to already have the third sword.
But they clearly don't have it.
No, I do not think Adam would let the sword be so easily found.
No point in worrying. Let's just press on.
It was a breeze.
I hope things went well.
How can we get communication down here? We're literally underground. Oh well. But it makes me wonder what Leah mentioned by putting herself out there.
Have we? Smells fresh.
As fresh as a vile Howard.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Blow 'em down.
Oh,
We'll show you her true power.
Grand smash.
oh, he's broken.
Come on, time to heal.
And I'm gonna guess that that is just complete poison.
I like your attitude.
Where is everyone else gone?
Ha!
What is...
Ha! Yeah!
What is Dromar doing?
Poppy will protect friends.
Yeah!
Also, he's not doing much to resist.
Yeah!
And Tora's taking hits.
Like Poppy.
Yeah!
What is going on here?
Come on, time to heal.
Our health potions are going down, is the threat. But again, he's not doing much in terms of resistance.
Cannon! Why not?
Is everyone in the poison? Oh my god. And nothing I say is gonna get him back. Again, I wish you'd have the command which brings them to you. That would have been very nice. And he's slowly starting to push us off. Maybe I could try and... I don't know. Something tells me I think we're better off running, because no one's going to be able to survive in there. Although, to be fair, it's a risk, but I'll take it. Nope, that was not what I was hoping for. I was really hoping that if a chain attack would ever bring us back, would bring them back to us. But I guess so much for that. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Oh, and now I'm back up here. Game, you are very inconsistent and very weird. Can I just say? But somehow we are still alive, and we are. Oh, Rex! No! Animations, do not take us down, please. What did I just say? I'm just gonna keep trying and. Okay, I think his model might be stopping us from going down outright, so I'm fine. But yeah, he's not doing much to resist. It could be just another case of Monolith just having a monster that's easy on its own and just has an implied challenge, whether it's outnumbering you or having terrain be a problem, which I honestly think this is just a case of. Because again, not doing much to resist. We can keep healing, and to be honest, we can just keep providing healing up here.
It's weird that there's no like terrain defense accessories.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can make the argument that it's only doing like 100 or so damage. So it's not really that big of a deal. But still, I do agree that it is a little weird the fact they don't have terrain and defense as well. Honestly, I don't consider some of these design and choices bad. I feel like they're weird. Like for example, they keep things from the original and X hazards, but they for some reason don't bring back the solution, or at least the support for it. Oh no, it's a very weird system. And I can imagine someone wanting to make this like a very challenging fight, but apart from our allies being weak on HP, not really that big of a deal, especially if you have a healer like we do. Both ourselves and Nia down here. And maybe another implied challenge is because, oh, guess what? You're in the cave and your attacks don't do much. But then again, like I mentioned, the healing is not affected as long as health potions. So it's a bit of a weird situation. I mean, I know Tor is looking not 100 health, but with a health potion, he should be okay. Especially since Nia definitely appears to be on healing duty like there. I also like how Tor said thanks Poppy when it clearly wasn't her who healed him.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
But hey ho. Whatever helps Tora. Don't like the lever. And now I think this might be a bit bad. Yeah, something tells me I should just get out of here. Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice strategy for the most part. But I think we'll be on our way and probably take him out at a later time.
The counter spike plus the terrain damage is a little bit overkill, though.
Yeah, and hello. That's not something I want to get involved in too, especially at this week's date. Can you please leave us alone? Thank you very much. So yeah, yes, you can definitely deal with that in a rather weird way, and maybe off screen we'll come back with a stronger party, and maybe with a certain fire blade. Who knows? And we'll take care of it. But in the meantime, I don't think the scorpions are gonna let us do the same. Oh well, no quick word of them. We'll see in a bit.
Hey, Nia, I just found the shiniest trinket. You want to see? Hey, Nia?
Yeah, I'll check it out later. You're such a child.
What have we here?
Flora heals
Rex, I don't think now. I don't think now is the time to be easy distracted by shiny things and flowers. You're kind of in the middle of a lost temple here. So would it kill you? To show some kind of dignity? It's like, I must save Pyra, must save Mithra. Ooh, look what's that? Ooh, shiny. Ooh. And hi. Do you mind? We're picking flowers here. I guess he did it. I guess seriously he did it. He did mind. Well, I hope he doesn't mind dying. And also getting a speed up treatment.
I do like how they took the time to animate the mouths while they do the battle dialogue.
Oh yeah, definitely. They could have easily just kept it mute or still. No comment.
Opening protocol engaged.
Let's clear this up quick.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
And we almost had it, but unfortunately, Dromark is stupid. No, seriously, he doesn't have enough wisdom. Meh.
Watch yourself, Rex. All right.
You know what? We don't need to bother with the bangs.
What have we here?
But yes, do bother with this though. OCD again. So here we are going up this time. Seems really weird to do so. I would always expect the sword to be like in the very depths, not going up a spiral mountain.
Well, this is called a helical cloister.
True. But how far is this rabbit hole gonna go?
In my experience.
In my experience, Nia just jumps off the cliff. So going forward, I guess we just gotta get past this catapult. Thankfully, he's low and small, so we can just jump over him like so. And we just came to this place, didn't we? No, we still going up? So we need to still go down. Wait, I think I see our destination, but the thing is, though, can I jump without full damage killing me? I don't see a problem. I guess that's how you get down. And no way, because now we need to go up again. But it lands us right with a treasure chest, so you know what? I'm not going to complain at all for that.
Including an Arts Heal 4.
So we'll see if we can find anything as we go inwards, I suppose. I'm really hoping we're not backtracking. Otherwise, it'd be very annoying.
It's a maze, just like Defra Cave.
Oh yeah. Yes, we are definitely going back.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
We'll be right back until we find the right way to go. And the unique monster's gone. Oh no, there he is. Oh, no time for him. We have a third legendary soul to find, and I'd rather us not take any more detours. I say that as I jump in the poison swamp. How the hell do I get out? There we are. And I agree, Rex. Ow. Nice, and nice tune to listen to though.
This can't be good. Look out, everyone! Ow!
Ow.
Now with that, everyone jumps off the cliff.
I think it's Dromork who says we should make haste and retreat.
Yeah, I think it might instead of Grams. It would make sense since he is involved in the fight, but I don't know. Grams has spoken in combat before.
Yeah, he always tells us what element the enemy is.
Yeah, so him talking in fights, not a big shock. They were though, but they missed their mark, so haha to them. So I guess let's see if we can head down and see if we can find a way through.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Look at the catapults or simply docile and don't. Catapults up, the veins just say no.
Time to heal. I could have done this blindfolded.
Well, hopefully we won't have to do that, Rex. Going forward.
No, we lost the upper hand.
Well, definitely not worth it. Goodbye. But you'll come before, and it's just for a collection point. My OCD is not that insane.
It must have sensed our skill.
And it seems like things just go for bad to worse for us. Like that.
Thanks, Neil. Just make use of it now.
Thanks for the support. Masterpon, get attention of enemies. Denial. Danger, Masterpon.
Focusing on target.
You don't have to push yourself so hard. Denial.
No, I can keep going.
By nature. Let's go.
Something tells me we should probably get out of here. Unless maybe we can. Well, you know what? I say screw it. Let us be dying.
It's fine, we'll get them yet.
I gotta try harder next time.
Wow, that is quite a setback. Well, we'll be right back. And I think right there, clear that horde of enemies, I think we'll leave things off here. So, next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where we delving deeper into Elpis Soul Cave. I'm going to call that because stubborn. And see if we can find the third Aegis. See you next time.